Hello again, survivors, and welcome back to Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead in what for me is back-to-back episodes. I'm thinking of putting this one up on Saturday. We might do 2 of these a week for a little bit, just to create some content. I realized the last episode probably not a lot happened. We finally made our bed. We finally got some sleep. We are thirsty and very hungry. I do need to eat. Let's do that. Eat some of this tofu, which only has 4 days. That's sorted out my hunger. Drink some of this clean water, which has an indefinite lifespan. And that's sorted out my thirst. We're carrying all of that as well. What I want to do is head over to this small town and start bashing zombies. Strike while it's dark, because we should have the advantage. And the best way for me to get across there is just again to cut through the forest, then across the open field. There's a big area here we haven't explored. I kind of want to, yeah, just cut straight through the forest and come out in this clearing here, then cut this way and see if we can work out what a bit of this is. There are various dangers for us lurking out there. What do I want to do here? Yeah, I want to head vaguely in this kind of direction and then straight through as far as possible. Once again, no to that. Forests can be a little bit tricky to just navigate, especially when visibility is low like this. Can't see a way past those trees there. This is the path, isn't it? What I wanted to do from the path was just keep going in this direction. The forest shouldn't last too long. Should eventually happen upon that clearing. I try to keep my balance. Okay, so we're taking some hazardous steps here. However, the parkour proficiency should keep me standing. I don't know how it being dark affects us in particular. I know it certainly limits our visibility. You can probably tell. Once we get into the opening, we'll see just how far we actually can. Here we are, in an opening of some description. Is this the one I wanted to be in? It is, roughly, yeah. So you can see my field of vision is cut off at the sides of the screen. We can only see so far at this time of night. What's happening now? Ooh, a lot of this is memory. Okay, yeah. So you can see I've got some remembered terrain. I think it just got darker. Why did it just get darker? Lighting is very dark. Weather is cloudy. That could be the reason. So we might be using our map to navigate more than anything else. We should probably join this. Yeah. Oh, the thing is, I would like to explore this area a bit more. Maybe we'll come back through it when it is light. Oh dear. Oh dear. What have I come across here? Genuinely, what is this? What in the world? I see a bug blood splatter. Okay. What is all this then? Unseen. This is a mound of dirt. Oh wait, this isn't the... This is the mound of dirt. Okay, yeah, this is... Right, we knew to expect this. This was on our map already. Okay, that's fine. I was just wondering what the hell this was. It's quite a large mound of dirt, isn't it? If we just head straight, take a straight shot across, we should hit that small town. However, is that our safest approach? Here's some terrain we know. Okay, brilliant. So we've got a big bashing club. We're in good health. So I'm not too worried about our zombie friends. There's the house. We'll try going around the outside of the house. Try not to worry about zombies too much. Can I get in through this door? The door is locked. I heard a noise. I see a zombie. It can see my current location. It's just a regular zombie. Okay. Let's try and... No, not the map button, sorry. Close the map. Yep, I see the zombie. That's fine. I want to try and lead it in this direction. Just away. Because if we're going to make some noise... I don't want anybody else to hear and come looking. So, you can come closer to me now. There we go. How are we doing? That zombie is dead and smashed. Okay, pulped zombie. Minimal pain. My activity level is extreme, apparently. You can see up here. Not entirely sure what that means. Probably my heart rate is going... But we're in good health. It doesn't look like we've been hit too badly. Do I have like a general HP anywhere? Like hit points, or is it all spread across left arm, left leg, head, torso, right arm, right leg? I think it's all spread across like that. I don't know why I would stand on this, but yeah. Filthy briefs, pulped corpse of a zombie, and a purse with 6 items in it. That could be worth examining in further detail. What does it contain? Can I not take a detailed look at that? Oh, I would like to. Should we just take that? We'll take the purse. Check my inventory, see what we've got. Food, bunch of other stuff. Where is that purse? With its extra items in it. Oh, I don't know how to open it. Activate, eat, wear, wield, throw, drop, unload. Oh, open. It contains a handheld game system, a multi-tool, not bad, smartphone with very little battery, meat jerky, which is good, cigarettes, and a flyer. So nothing particularly useful. Except for maybe the... plastic bag with jerky in it. I guess we'll just carry the purse for the time being, it's fine. We will be on the lookout for additional noises in our general vicinity. Oh, this is the hardware store here as well. There's a zombie. Have you seen me? Probably. Do you want to follow me? Because I can take you out around the corner just here, if you'll do that. Seems you were slightly faster than me, actually. That was not going well for a moment there. Check what you had on you. Cigarettes, pulped corpse, halter top, pair of knee-high boots, plastic bag with meat jerky. You had an SD memory card, a smartphone, sports jersey, and tights. How am I doing, by the way? Right arm and... No, I want to see if I need to... I am in distressing pain. So that's not great. Shall we take some... Well, have we got anywhere that needs bandaging? minor bleeding, torso minor bleeding as well. Let's bandage up my right arm. Oh dear. And maybe... Did I have painkillers? I'm sure I had painkillers. I had codeine. Let's not take the codeine. Let's maybe bandage our torso as well. Also has minor bleeding. Apparently that takes some amount of time. There's a car there that appears to be in good condition. Ooh, do I see a zombie? A brainless zombie. Now, what do you mean brainless? Brainless zombie and one other. So what else are we looking at? That looks like just a regular zombie. Okay, let's ignore both and back up. See if we can take a look at this car. I want to examine the car, please. Yes, examine vehicle. Car. It has a safe speed of 100 miles per hour and a top speed of 121. It is dented. It has enough wheels. What I'm trying to see is, does it have enough fuel? Because that I can't see. Frame, roof, car horn, stereo system, description, clock. This car might run. I'm not certain that it'll run, but it might. So that's good. Let's remember that car's there, and we will... Oh god, morning is happening sooner than I expected. That's the house. We've got a zombie to the northwest. Still in good condition though, so let's ignore, and maybe the zombie will come and investigate us. There are in fact two of them at least. Two zombies. I can't take on two at a time. Can't get into the hardware store via this door either. The zombies don't appear to have noticed me. But I'm really nervous about the sunlight coming up. I just want to see if I can get in via one of these. Oh my god. Let me just take a look at what I've seen on the minimap there. So, yeah. There's more than a few. There's a fat zombie. There is whatever you are. A tough zombie. We're not ready for. I really need a ranged weapon. A zombie. Two brainless zombies at least. Another zombie here. Whatever this is. What's this? Oh, these are mannequins. One with a pair of hiking boots. And a poor-fitting t-shirt. Hiking boots could be useful. I was trying to get up to the door here, but that might be a no. I don't know if any of them have seen us or are following us. There's a drain pipe here. Maybe we can use that. You can't climb because you have to wield a large wooden club with both hands. I don't think I can put it away. Yeah, I can't store it in my inventory. I would have to drop it. Let's drop it, and we will climb west. And just see what's up here. Seemingly I don't know, a water purifier? Something, a water heater? Mounted solar panel, just a bunch of stuff. Not generally useful to me. What is this thing? A cooling unit? Not particularly handy. I can't climb down here. Why can't I climb down here? Do I just press... Really step into the ledge? Oh, I don't know. Yes? I'm gonna have to refamiliarize myself with how to get up and down things because that was terrible. I fell. I just want to wield whatever I've dropped on the floor. Where's my stick? Where's my stick? My bashing thing. Genuinely. Large wooden club. Yeah, but I would like to wield it. Oh god, no, just show me all. I want to wield that large wooden club, please. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Wield that. And, I'm in severe pain because of the drop from the roof. God damn it, I don't know how to climb down. I was standing by the drain pipe. I pressed the climb down button. Or what I think is the climb down button. Here's a garage door. A window. We can't get into... At least I don't think we can. You attempt to pry open the closed door using your hammer. You can't get sufficient leverage to open that with your hammer. No. Which is a shame. Maybe there's a back window that we can smash very quietly. Nothing to be examined. We can't open either of those windows. But can we smash our way in here? And then do what? I don't want to walk across broken glass. Can I smash it again? No. 25 glass shards, but I think we're safe. I just want to get a look around at what is in here. Glass jars, sugar, bottle opener, cheese grater, carving knife. We've got a coffee maker, corkscrew, cutting board, garlic press, meat cleaver, pair of metal tongs, paring knife, tea leaves and pepper, chili powder, cinnamon. There's lots of seasoning, really. Potato masher, pot could be useful, spatula, spoon, steak knife, teapot, vegetable peeler and whisk. Oop. Over in this part of the world, we've got a, butter knife, bottle opener again, candle. Candle, actually useful, let's take that. Chopsticks, fork, gallon-sized zipper bag, cotton patch. Various light batteries and a lighter, which we can use to light things on fire with. Long string, pair of scissors, paring knife, permanent marker, a screwdriver. What kind of screwdriver have we got at the moment? I've got a hammer, a makeshift hammer. No, I do have a regular screwdriver, so that's fine. Small cardboard box with detergent. I was just wondering if it was a makeshift screwdriver, in which case we may have replaced it. They've got a basement here. What books have you got? Coming of age novel. Break a leg. Don't want to be reading that right after I've fallen off the roof. Winemaking for beginners. I do think that because they're marked in red, that they're not particularly useful to me. Let's just try to... All I want to do is sneakily go through this house. I don't want to do too much. Blanket and a teddy bear. I think the missing texture there is the teddy bear. Balaclava. A pair of ankle socks and shorts. There's another book here as well. Winemaking for beginners and necktie. Gold watch. Not particularly useful to me. We need to eventually make our way down to the refugee center as well. Because there's lots of NPCs there who you can ultimately trade with and things like that, I believe. Medical gauze could be invaluable. Aspirin, liquid soap. Saline eye drop, I don't think we have any use for that. A shaving kit. Alcohol wipes, heartburn medicine. Hydrogen, presumably peroxide. multivitamin. Let's take all of the medicine. A towel. Whoops. I was going to say, I don't want to be seen by zombies, but I think... Oh, Jesus Christ, a purity ring. Altar top, box of briefs. Oh, so this is some teen girl's bedroom, isn't it? If it's got a purity ring, it's got the halter top, it's got girls' clothes, and a purity ring, then they were presumably... trying to think of the word. Lice comb, let's see, plastic painkiller, aspirin, alcohol wipes, again. You have no space for... Okay. So I am beginning to carry too much. Pair of sneakers that are a poor fit. Pair of Heelys. Poor fit, though. I think Heelys count as skates. Pillowcase, patchwork quilt, file. Yeah, quite prudish, I was going to say. Family, maybe like religious. What's this? Gallon jug, large plastic sheet. Oh, so this is a, like a workshop or something. Detergent. Oh no, this is the garage. Let's see, anything else? Anything else of interest or value before we head into the basement? Would these have just opened? No, they wouldn't. Ah, this door was locked from the outside, so... You know, if I could board up this window, might be quite a nice place to make camp, make base. If I check the fridge, I feel like I haven't checked the fridge. Did I go far enough into this corner to actually check the fridge? Pickled veggies, fruit jam, beer. No, I don't think I did. Barbecue sauce, ketchup, lots of condiments. Unfertilized bird egg, so no vegans here. Milk, regular milk. Butter, cheese. Clean water, processed. The great thing about water is that it will last forever. Well, I think it will. Anything that's marked as fresh will ultimately spoil over time. Yogurts are going to spoil really quickly. Small cardboard box with onion rings. Are these onion rings frozen at all, or they could be ready to eat? Could they? Battered and fried onion rings, crunchy and delicious. Yeah, they could be edible. That is good. And then a bunch of extra bird eggs as well that will spoil before long. Let's go downstairs and see if we can see anything in the basement. Something could be down here. However... Oh, that's making me nervous. That's making me really nervous. Let's take a step in. Could just be echoes. Okay. 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 Ooh, okay. Right. This is an encounter I don't want to have. I can let them try and grab at me, but I need to get out of here. I do not want to have this fight. So, we are going to search for the toggle run button, wherever the hell that is. Cycle movement mode. We're going to toggle run. And we are going to get the hell out of here. Which is going to be... it's going to tell me that... yeah, it's going to say safe mode is on. So let's ignore the zombies. And we're going to go 1, 2, and then towards the stairs. I think I'm faster. Do that, and then up we go, and then we're going to go back out the way that we came in. Still running. Okay. Let's just try and put some distance between us and the house now. Going through the grass was a bit slower, but I think we are safe. So let's head back to combat and once again toggle run back to off. You're too tired or injured to run, apparently. Oh, I already started walking, that's fine. Okay, so. There we go. We might need to work on our stamina a bit, because we weren't running for very far, were we? This did not go to plan. I think we need more... I mean, it's only 4:30 in the morning, but it's already so light. You can see, if I zoom out, yeah, you can see the sort of cone of light that is beginning to develop as morning approaches. It's getting brighter and brighter. In the meantime, our stamina is completely run out. Strength, dexterity, perception, intelligence are all, it seems, impeded at the moment by my current state, which is severe pain. And obviously I'm a bit... I've overexerted myself running. Activity is none. Oh, I see. I guess current activity is whatever's happening during the current frame or whatever. I was just taking a step to the right there. Focus is 54, speed is 36. Lots and lots of stats to just be aware of constantly up here. Focus in particular is so important if you're trying to read a book or something, or you're trying to focus on something that requires learning or that requires doing for a prolonged amount of time. Okay. So that didn't go to plan. The main street through Clarendon, whoops. The main street through Clarendon is a bit dangerous for the time being. I don't know if I can take on a tough zombie, or a fat zombie, or whatever it was that we saw. I know I can individually take on your regular zombies. But I do need a weapon that has reach, and that's... So I'm wondering... I'm wondering... If we try to filter for something that has, yeah, D... reach attack. You can see what I'm looking at here. D reach attack. Full description of resulting item. Then things that have a reach attack include these. Wooden spear requires nearby fire to create, but we can do that at home. If we have a long pointy stick or a long stick, we can make a wooden spear, which has a pierce of 15, but it has reach. Yeah, it can be used to make reach attacks. It also has medium blocking. I haven't been thinking about blocking at all, have I? Pierce of 15 on a reach. I don't know how far reach reaches, but if we're... Put it this way, if we're faster than a zombie and we have a reach attack, then we can stand our ground until they get like a tile away from us, and then stab with our reach attack, then back off another 2 tiles, and wait and get them with another reach attack. They never get close enough to do any damage to us. Knife spear, but ultimately what we want is a ranged weapon like a bow or something. So if I can look for like a bow. Clay bowl, bows, there's a bunch of different types. A compound great bow, which is a long ways out. A wooden great bow only requires 4 long sticks or 4 planks. Oh, that's interesting. However, I don't know if I have the proficiency to make it. I might need fabrication 8 and archery 3. But again, how am I supposed to get archery without a bow, you know? Maybe I need to find one first. A longbow, again, requires archery 3. But again, I'd be able to make composite bow. Only requires archery 2. Would require a bone. A demi-human bone or a human bone. Short bow only requires archery of 1. That might be the first thing for us. Or a survival bow. Interesting, yeah. And this would be a good way to practice our archery. Survival bow might be what we want. 1 plank or 1 stick. We could craft this immediately back home. And then we'd just need arrows. Let's think about that. Let's think about having a survival bow. And also about having some arrows. That does not help us. How do we make arrows? You would think, right? Weapon? Ammo. It's got to be under ammo. Slingshot ammunition, steel rail, wooden fishing spear, baseball, rebar rail, barbed wire baseball. We don't know how to make arrows. Why don't we know how to make arrows, though? Oh no. It's not worth us making a bow if we don't know how to make arrows. That's something for me to look up, I think. Is how can I make arrows? That's going to be so important for us before we really start taking on finding a source of replenishable food is going to be so important, and taking on some of the bigger enemies that right now are intimidating to me. Right now I don't want to take on a tough zombie from getting too close to them, because I feel like they could do a lot of damage. My body is straining under the weight. I think I need to go back to home base and unload everything. That's what I need to do. We have had an eventful morning. Maybe I could push south. Maybe I could push south, and maybe we could take a look at a different route back home. We still have, yeah, the problem is we still have this large area here that would be good to take a look through, I think. So let's do that. Let's head south. Body's straining under the weight. I'm in severe pain still. Oh, severe pain's gotta call for that's got to call for the codeine, right? I'll just take 1. Still in severe pain. So has the codeine not helped? Maybe the codeine hasn't even helped. I am also chilly. It is very early in the morning, so... What am I seeing here? What are you? A wild boar. Can see to my current location, but is ignoring me. Fair enough. And that is fresh manure. Okay. I don't want... You were ignoring me, right? Hello? What happened to you ignoring me? Are you still? It says right here, if you look in this section over here, while I'm hovering over the, well actually, let's do this. Okay, no, my mouse is, yeah, okay. But it says, Origin Dark Days Ahead, Wild Boar, Ignoring. Can see to your current location. It is much faster than you, but it says it's ignoring. Is it? Oh, it is. Okay, good. It just came over to have a little bit of an investigate, I see. Okay, now it's registering as a threat. Tracking. Is it tracking me? Maybe. I'm gonna keep pushing on. A wild boar, if I could take it out, would be a good source of food, but I don't know if I could take it out. Wild boar could be pretty strong. Could be pretty dangerous to engage it, like, hand to hand. Me with my big club and it with its tusks. A lot of squirrels in the forest, too. Squirrels would be a good source of food. Is that a fox? Yeah, it's a fox. Oh, pitbull mix. I do not like a dog. No. Probably can't see me yet. Or can it? It's way out in this sort of range. It can't see me. It's tracking something. All of the animals pooping right now. Lots of dog dung. We saw the manure of the wild boar. See a squirrel over here. I don't want to get into a fight with a dog, though. Here's what we'll do, I think. I think we'll loop underneath this forest here and get back into this area. That'll reveal some of this to us. And then from there we'll push back east towards home. I think. We'll ignore the pit bull. We'll ignore the 3 pit bulls. The forest gives us plenty of cover as well, so... Maybe morning is a bad time to be out. Oh, I swear I saw something just now. Oh, I think it was that bat, wasn't it? The bats are still out flying about. What have we got? We've revealed a little bit more. We can now see all the way around that little patch of forest. Straight across here. Ignore the bats. Ignore the bats. There is a mound of dirt up here, or it's just an area of dirt, really. Nothing to concern us. There are some creatures to our south moving around, but they are of no concern to us. Chipmunks, apparently. Raccoons. 2 more chipmunks and a bat. Yeah, and we're just south of the cave now. You can see all the information I'm getting down here. We see a bat and we see 2 chipmunks in the area. And I see the little icons for them on the minimap down here as I'm traveling along. So back into the forest, and we'll just cut straight through. Straight through and a little bit to the south as well. No, I do not want to do that. Again, no. Again, no, but generally I should be foraging for this fruit eventually, shouldn't I? That'd be a good source of food and early nutrition. I think eventually I'm going to have to think about balancing nutrients. That is assuming that I survive much longer. As you can see, I'm not that great. Trying to play everything a little bit safe for the time being. It's only the first day. I don't think even 24 hours have passed yet. Again, raspberry bush. Delicious. We're back at this path now. How far are we from... We'll follow it south a little ways. In fact, why not? How am I? I'm only in moderate pain. My strength is down to 3. My stamina is still really low. I really do need to go back and think about just taking it easy and coming up with a plan of action. I also want to go away and figure out how to create a bow. What happened to the path here, by the way? It's like it stopped existing. There's a bit of path. Again, it's disappearing. Here we go. This is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see this. Because I can follow this along this way. I don't see anything of much value in the forest. If we just cut straight north now, we're back home. Yeah, we'll do that for the time being. I can drop some stuff off, because I'm carrying way too much, I think. I don't need to be carrying nearly as much as I actually am. So we'll bring all of this back to my stuff pile, maybe. Like, what don't I need? I don't need to be carrying this candle. Yeah, no, let's change destination on this. Actually, yeah, we're standing on the spot, so let's 5, select something like that, and move the candle across. The duffel bag, maybe we keep that. Maybe, yeah, we'll keep that because we might go... The emergency jacket, if we get chilly, is a good thing to have, but I don't think we're getting too cold at the moment that we need it. Flashlight, it's daytime. Flint. Hammer we'll keep. Lighter we'll leave. Long string, long string, long string. All of those, please. The makeshift hammer, we don't need the hammer and the makeshift hammer. The medical gauze, we will... I don't know if that converts to bandage too quickly. Pair of scissors is a cutting tool. Meat jerky is fresh. Plastic bottle empty. Then a bunch of sealed ones. The painkillers, the aspirins are good. Pliers, I don't know how useful those are. Do they have it has bolt turning quality. So if we ever need to do any bolt turning, there that is. The purse, we'll drop that. SD memory card we don't need. Screwdriver we'll keep. Small cardboard box with 4 items, 7 items. Why did I pick these up? Oh, I think because they've got medical stuff inside them, right? One of them also just has duct tape. Heartburn medicine we don't need just now. Hydrogen peroxide, I don't even know what that does. Multivitamins. Let's leave those here. We'll leave a lot of stuff here, basically. The tofu. We should keep the tofu. Put the wrapper down. X-Acto knife. You have got 7 butchering quality, 2 cutting quality, 2 fine cutting quality, and 1 fabric cutting quality. You are a very useful tool. In fact, did you have cutting quality? 2 cutting quality compared to the pair of scissors with their 2 cutting, 3 butchering, 1 fabric cutting. The X-Acto knife's better than the scissors in every way. Let's leave those behind. And then we are just carrying... Well, let's leave the protein rations behind. Oh, I've got loads of these. Which is a good opportunity for me to check what the bulk drop is. Change sorting mode, toggle auto pickup. Move some items using M. Move item stack using capital M. Okay, so if I just do this... Yes, that does in fact move them to the pile. Same again. Same again. Because the tofu will do us for the time being. Let's leave behind the sealed water as well. Right, because we've got some that are apparently not sealed. Plastic bag of meat jerky. Again, anything that's fresh we'll keep carrying for the time being. And yeah, we should have plenty of inventory space now if we want to go and explore. But let's think about whether we really want to do that. We're in moderate pain, we're thirsty, so let's quickly handle our thirst. Still in moderate pain. I don't want to take any more codeine. Because codeine, as you may know, can be addictive. Actually, your body, when you take codeine, well, actually, we get it over the counter in the UK as cocodamol, which is, well, not over the counter, but you can get it over the counter in smaller ratios. But cocodamol is a ratio of codeine to paracetamol. The interesting thing about how your body handles codeine is that it metabolizes it, it changes it into essentially, like it converts it into morphine in your body. And this is why it's so addictive if you have too much of it, but why it's also so effective as a painkiller. I believe that's true. Like, okay, if you want to verify that, you can Google it. Never take anything I say at like face value. What are we looking at here? There's a water pump. Okay. Okay, water pump's really good, right? And this is a... I need a fire source, but we have a stove here as well. Somewhere to bunker down and keep warm. That's interesting. No motorized vehicles, that's fine. Gosh, that is really interesting. There's a water pump here, which is a good source of water. I don't know how long a water pump lasts, or if it's just an indefinite source of water. I can't believe we hadn't been down in this direction. The Migo structure down here really put me off. We're not going to go... Oh, well, maybe we'll try and take a peek at that Migo structure, just to see what we are really dealing with. I don't see anything. I don't see anything yet. Are we heading... Oh yeah, we're bumping into that tree line there. Okay. So what are we looking at here? Let's see. Back into a reasonable zoom level and take a closer look at this. In the distance, I can apparently hear noise inside there. I hear a piercing wail. Yikes. A piercing wail. I see a hot air sauna with foul-smelling air. An odd ripple with foul-smelling air. A slimy pod. I have no idea what a Migo is or what a Migo structure is. But it's very scary. Does that say glowing tendril? What on earth is a glowing tendril? A resin wall. So this isn't something that we want to go and engage with at all. It says from the south you hear a piercing wail. And then it says times 36. So, times 36, times 40, times 46, 50. Let's just... what to the where? Does it see me? I see a zombie Hulk, apparently. It can, in fact, see to my current location. It is, in fact, much faster than me. It is a human corpse swollen to the size of 6 men, with arms as wide as trash cans. Yeah. This didn't live in the Migo structure, did it? This isn't going to be interested in me, is it? I don't... All this talk about me being terrified of fat zombies and tough zombies. I was aware that zombie Hulks were in the game. I didn't think I was going to encounter one. Okay. What I need to do is ignore it and go in the other direction and pray that it isn't interested in me. It appears to be... what's it doing now? I think it is... I think it's going a different way than me. It was going after something else, I think. It's aware of me, but what are you going for? What are these? What's this? Dog dung? Oh, so I think it's going for these dogs. Just an innocent little beagle. It's marked as hostile. I don't know if that means to me or if it's to something else. Yeah, it's going after those beagles. I just need to break line of sight with it. I just cannot be I cannot be here. I don't think I can... no, I don't want to step on the raspberry bush. Again, no. Oh, I don't think I'm in any shape to deal with a zombie Hulk yet. Mego structure down there, that's scaring me. The, oh my god, what? Spotted Great Pyrenees to the south. Safe mode is on. Oh, sorry, what is a Great Pyrenees? It is faster than me. It can see to my current location. A large and powerful breed, the Great Pyrenees has a beautiful, thick white coat, originally bred to deter wolves and other predators, now faced with protecting livestock from shambling hordes of undead. It's tracking. It's, should be safe. It's better than a zombie Hulk. I don't think it's interested in me, is it? Hopefully not. Okay, let me take stock of where I am. I'm getting quite close to that path. Oh no. Being as we are quite close to a oh, I can't go that way. Just trying to squeeze through and get to the path south, if I can. Less concerned about the zombie Hulk now, thinking I have broken sight with it, so nothing to be concerned about there. I just want to see where this path winds up going. Although everything to the south of us has been terrifying so far. There's a Mego structure, and we know there's a zombie Hulk. Let's keep on the path south, which eventually it looks like becomes a road down here. But hopefully not one that's directly attached to a town. There is an F. Now, what is the F? Transcoast Logistics North from Waterville. Okay. I'm not 100% certain what that means, but there it is in any case. It's got a large exterior wall. There's a vehicle south of us as well. Fairly smashed up. What am I looking at here? There's the car. What am I looking at? Oh, a parking lot now. Transcoast Logistics. There's a noise coming from in there, which was shuffling, probably zombies. They probably hear me as well. Let's get onto this road and... oh no, it's just more wall. There's a gate. Zombies, right, okay. What kind? You're nothing. Just a regular zombie. This one is a crawling zombie. That one is a zombie child. Right, nothing too difficult. But where there's 3, there's no doubt plenty more. Closed metal door. Broken console. Window with metal bars. This is just a concrete wall and a guardrail. I could hop a guardrail. Chain link fence. Impassable. Guardrail. I can get across a guardrail. Let's see what happens as I get closer. Because what am I actually looking at here? There's a vending machine. Those are super good. You can smash them, you get loads and loads of stuff, loads of food items out of them. You can also find like old debit and credit cards and use those in the machines. I assume you can also find change and notes and stuff that would also work in them. If you smash them, of course, they do set off an alarm, or tend to. Freight hauler access card reader. Is there a freight hauler in here? Maybe. A large truck wouldn't be too bad. A lot of people play this game and make like enormous, large like deathmobiles. Like a lot of people do it with motorbikes. But you can attach all sorts of. I don't know how to do it, but you can attach all sorts of things to a vehicle to make them roaming deathmobiles with like spikes and rollers on the outside of them and whatnot. I still don't know what this place really is. I still just know it as Transcoast Logistics North from Waterville. So where is Waterville, by the way? There's Waterville. Transcoast Logistics North from Waterville. Is it a train track? The problem is, if these guardrails are mountable, then I'm going to assume that the zombies can get over them as well. I also see a fat zombie over there. Just ignoring for the time being, just taking a look. Don't mind me. Just trying to figure out what's going on in the world. It doesn't look like a train station. I thought it was a train station or something. No, it calls itself logistics, right? So is it just a Transcoast Logistics from north from... Oh, yeah, okay. The name of the place is Transcoast Logistics. The location of it is north from Waterville, which it literally is. It is north from Waterville. So it is just a haulage company. It's just a logistics company. That makes sense. What is this? Tonisha Delgado, scrapper. What? What? Yeah, there's another structure here. I'm heading towards it pretty confidently. Hello? Ooh, more vending machines, more scrap, and... What is this? Metal wreckage, okay. Dangerous, try not to step on that. Oh my goodness. Is anybody home? Hello? I would like to talk to you. Tanisha Delgado, scrapper. Haven't seen another face in quite a while. Not a living one, at least. State your business. Maybe you got some use for some of this scrap metal. Okay, nice to meet you. I could also say hands up, ass wagon looking waste of ammo. Yeah, no, let's not do that. Let's just say nice to meet you. Do you need something? Well, what's your story? Well, I held a modest job here as a scrapyard worker. Business was fair most days, but when the end of the world hit, I was on a solo shift. With all the craziness going on in the cities and whatnot, I decided to just stay here for a while. I figured someone might find a use for the leftover metal lying around, so I started selling it to anyone who passed by. Okay. Any jobs you need done? I have a job for you. Want to hear about it? Yes, please, tell me about it. Since business is increasing around here, I've decided to start selling more specialized metal. Problem is, I can't separate the metal out. Fortunately, I found some old schematics on a machine for this sort of thing. If you could get me 25 magnetrons, I can melt down the sorted stuff into bars. I can quickly pay you in raw materials. I think I can just say I'll do it, and that shouldn't be a problem, will it? I'll be here when you get back. Good luck. Got any advice? Magnetrons can be found in microwaves. An apartment block should have tons of them. Okay. Sounds good. Thanks. You don't have any more jobs for me? Okay. Why stay here of all places? Like I said, I was already here when the dead got pissed off. This place had some barbed wire, metalworking tools, and plenty of stuff to make weapons out of. Even the walls are my own making. Think I could stay? Sure, I'm fine with it. There's a spare bed over there for anyone who needs it. Just don't hog it. Someone else might come along. Thanks, bud. That's awesome. Okay. Can I buy anything? I do not have money, I don't think. Do I have money? I have no idea. I have no idea. Scrap fragments, small sheet metal, steel chunks, steel lumps, sheet metal, low carbon steel, medium carbon steel, or high carbon steel. That's all okay. Never mind. Nah, I see you. He's got a spare bed. He said he had a spare bed. I don't see it. He's got vending machines here, though, doesn't he? Just examine this. You need some money or a cash card to buy things. Yes, of course I do. And I don't have any. But it has a bunch of drinks and... yeah. The other one presumably contains snacks, but we don't have any money, so there's no point in checking that out. He said he had a spare bed somewhere, though, didn't he? And I don't see that. Not that I need it, but where is it? Okay. It's just a scrapyard. It's just a shop here. Dude said he had a spare bed, but I don't see any other structures. There's just the no, I don't want to step on the barbed wire fence, thank you. There's just the scrapyard and the little shop. And I think the dialogue about the extra bed is misplaced, maybe. Which is a shame, but he's really friendly. That's great. It's good to have someone in the world who isn't trying to kill me. Someone in the world who is not a Hulk zombie. Okay. More houses, another small town here. We'll get as close as we can. Before I'm going to assume that a zombie's going to see us eventually. Oh man, we've gotten pretty close here. What am I looking at? Everything's pretty quiet. Oh, we're in like a factory. Interesting. Little factory, little workshop with offices. I mean, good source of metal. The guy said to look for microwaves. Another vending machine. Pretty dark in this part of the world. Just some offices. I'm thinking we're in a sort of a commercial district or industrial district or something here. Let's we'll take a look at this car as well. Yep, examine the vehicle, please. It is empty, no gasoline. Okay, so even though it is in fairly good condition and actually has a full battery, it has no gas. So, no getting that to run, at least for the time being. See the other building at the other side of the road as well. This looks like it's just an office block of some description. Yeah, I've seen this building before. It's, or I've seen one like it. It's one of the alternate starts. You can get like a, oh wait, no. No, now I don't know what I'm looking at. But you can get like an alternate start in a commercial area, and that's what this is looking a lot like. Just show me. Nope. No. I want that one to be inventory, please, and I want the other one to be all just a bunch of magazines. Interesting. Good source of resources, maybe. Although, what is this? Actually, what is this? This X on the ground here. A smashable, flat, simple, mountable, impassable safe. It is a safe. Okay. Which, if I could safe crack, which I cannot, I messed with the dial for a little bit. Yeah. If I could save crack, then that might be useful. Machinery's handbook. What could that teach me? I honestly don't know what it could teach me. Oh no, I think what I have to do is I have to read it first. I have to press R to... Nope, I have to press capital R to take a glance at that book, and then I capital R again, and it would teach me... God, I don't know actually what it would do. It's got 4 recipes. I could read a chapter in 31 minutes. What I might do is I might just take it, because it's the first book I've found that I can actually read. It looks like I've already put it in my inventory, so that's fine. And out the story is just the exterior world again. Okay, so we're fairly safe in this part of the world, it looks like, which is excellent. But I think I'm going to call the episode here. We've done a little bit of exploring. What is this officially? This is light industry, north from Waterville. And of course, we've got our friend there at the scrapyard. He was very cool. We could have a source of a large lorry or truck here at the Transcoast Logistics North. That would be good to clear out, I think. Maybe, here I am making plans again. Maybe instead of clearing out this small town over here, we can clear out this area down here, south from the Hulk zombie that I need to remember is in this part of the world here and terrifying, and can see me from really far away. We also need to head back at some point because we've left a lot of stuff behind at our place. We also still need to visit the swamp and go collect some cattails so that we can turn in that mission. I've never finished a mission in this game. But in the meantime, I think I'm going to make... What time is it? Yep, still early in the day, 7 AM. We will decide where we go from here next time. Maybe we'll keep on pushing along this road toward this town. Now that's a dangerous idea. I don't like towns. I don't want to get too close to one. Maybe we'll follow the road west, where, again, something over there is causing some issues. But we will see. My current condition is, yeah, I'm in need of rest. I'm in need of rest to heal my torso, heal my right arm. Otherwise doing pretty good. But I'm going to make a plan for the next episode. Going to figure out how to make arrows, because if we can make arrows, then we can maybe make the survival bow and have a chance of having ranged weaponry. That'd be so cool. But thank you so much for joining me for this, and I hope you join me for the next one. I have been Tom. This has been Cataclysm: Dark Days Ahead, and ta-ra.